Okay, so they give us a table for the money Francis has in his bank account since he started his new job. And then they want to write a rule for the amount of money in Francis' account. So basically, we want to, first, this is linear, right? Because we see the points are linear. So X represents the number of days and Y represents the dollars in the account. So what they're really telling us is that they want us to find the equation of the line that goes through, these 4 points. And I don't know if I can draw it straight. No, I can't draw it straight with a stylus, right? So I'll try one more time. I'll give it a try. Okay, so draw the straight line. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so we know that in the form y equals mx plus b, we know that b is the y-intercept, and we know the y-intercept because, luckily, one of the points right there is the y-intercept. So we know b is 27, right? That's where it intersects the y-axis. Now the slope, we could do a couple ways. We could do a slope triangle, right? So if we're going to do a slope triangle, let me expand the first 2 points right here, right? Those first 2 points. I'm going to make them big right over here. So here's 1 point, right? And then here is the other point. And to do this, we need to go to find the slope triangle, right? So we need to go up. So the first point was in the y direction was at 27, and it went up to 70, right? It went from 27 here up to 70. So that's a difference of plus 43. So there's the one side. And then in the x direction, it went from 0 to 1. That's easy, right? It went from 0 to 1. So that's plus 1, right? So the slope then comes out to be the change in y, right, 43, over the change in x, which is 1. So the slope is 43. So now we know the slope is 43. So the equation of the line now is quite easy to write. We know it's y equals 43x plus 27. So there's the answer to A. And then it says, when will Francis have more than 1,000? So let's find out when he will have 1,000 in his account. So let me make some space. Let me erase this because I could do it right here. So I'll get rid of my little slope triangle. And we want to know when y is going to be larger than 1,000. So let's see when it equals 1,000. 1,000 equals 43x plus 27. So we subtract 27 from both sides. 27. Right? And I have 973, right? 973 equals 43x, right? And then I divide both sides by 43. Divide both sides by 43. And we need to do this. I'm going to take out my calculator, and this comes out to 22.6, right? 22.6 equals x. So that means in exactly, and it's 26.2 something, so it's really approximately, right? Okay. So that means in 22.6 days, he'll have exactly 1,000. But this table goes in increments of days. So when will he have more than $1,000? He will have it after 22.6 days, but since we're going in increments of days, for part B, we would say, he will have it after 23 days, right? He will have more than $1,000 in his account.